So we had a great day at the event. So Peter probably put this video together. As you can see, it's late at night. I'm getting ready to go wash my face and lay down. I'm in Panama, learning, loving it, meeting really awesome people. What you guys have to understand is you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't build your business to operate like a business, it really comes back to bite you. Biggest thing I've learned over the past, I'd say, 5 years is I'm a visionary. I'm not great at implementing always. And it's important to hire staff, hire people, get GCs, people that can really implement your vision, right? Because, you know, you can have a great idea, and if you can't execute it, what does that matter? And so my biggest thing I've learned out of this whole experience between Detroit, Cleveland, the trucks, even now that I'm doing new construction in Florida and in Texas, is truly get some good people on your team to help you implement your dream. Because just because you think something will be beautiful and work well, you can have the vision, but only you have that vision, right? You have to hire people to help you implement. What I've learned out of all this experience too is the fact that many people aren't patient. They have no patience, and that's okay. But what you're going to learn is the long-term wealthy, the long-term people that really become successful, that really make it in this country, have patience, and they're waiting for this stuff to really, be lower, quotation marks. And whenever people say, oh, I can't wait for a crash, you're not going to buy a house. You're not going to get funding. It's going to be the guy or girl who has their own business. The business is thriving. The numbers make sense. You see so many people in e-com right now doing everyday products, right? Like toilet tissue, paper, like really the basics of e-com. The basics of staples. And then you see people doing government contracts. One of the ones I thought was super interesting was document shredding. Basically document destroying documents. And imagine that companies just outsource somebody to come in and destroy documents. And so there's so many things I want to share with you guys and learn that I've learned. And I realize what I'm going to have to do is just kind of share those things with the right people. So, kind of have a Wednesday group that meets, and we're talking about Wealth Wednesdays, and that is like a monthly thing, right? And so we'll have that. I'll put that link for you guys to, if you want to join, you can join. If you don't have to. But I want you to understand the changes that are coming in our economy. Jim Cramer he was on live air and he kind of said something about July 13th. And people were like, oh, he had a hot mic. Didn't he know what he was doing? And I was like, he may or may not, right? But July 13th is when you have, I think, unemployment numbers, interest rates, and a few other things happening all through July. July is a very hot month. And for parents, August 19th, August, pretty much August 19th and 20th is the birth party for me. But August that week is like build up to kids going back to school. And if they're not ready, financially to send these kids back to school, it's a big deal. But you should have spent your whole summer getting ready. That's the whole point, right? Spend the whole summer getting ready. So I hope that this channel really impacts you guys and gives you guys hope. But I also hope it wakes you up, because they're, even people who are operators, right? And I consider myself an operator out here in the business space, growing, learning, running companies. We can take a hit and go things can go left. That always can happen. Things can always go left. I want you to understand that, right? And so, but be prepared when they do go left. What do? I watch Stranger Things, and some of you may or may not watch the show. And I love that the character Eddie, he was always running. If he'd have just called the police when something happened in the show, he'd have been in jail and they would have known, oh, this wasn't him. This keeps happening. But because he kept running, it made his situation worse. It made his position worse. And I just encourage you to stop running, right? Turn it, face it, fight it, whatever it is, because the way out is through. That's the best answer. That's the best advice I can give you. Like, a lot of the things you're trying to get around, avoid, not have hard conversations with yourself, just go through it. Just do it, right? Go get that accountant, go get that attorney, go get those people to give you those hard conversations so you can get through this moment in time and move on to the next. I hope you guys get a chance to really experience me before August 23rd. August 23rd, I'm going to be overseas in Zanzibar. And then after that, I'll be in Croatia. But then I'll come back September 10th for the boot camp, Andy's boot camp on building houses. And hopefully a lot of my projects will be done. at that time point, and I would love to share that journey with you guys and explain why I did what I did, why am I building new construction, how it's going to change business and cash flow for me. And I hope you guys get to hear more of that. I really do. And this is your girl Ericka, Classy Climb blog. Just a little late night before I go wash my face off. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you're learning from the people I bring on, because we're taking a break, right? So some of you may have been looking at the Calendly link and noticing that you don't have a lot of choices for talking from August 23rd to November. That's right. We're going to do a 3-month break. We have to really hone in and focus on our new construction projects and finish out closing out some other side issues. But really, we're just taking a break because we need one. And we're going to enjoy our lives and enjoy the fall with our family. So I hope you guys, if you're in the Wednesday Wealth Wednesdays, you know what I'm talking about. We'll be still meeting. We're the only group essentially meeting is Wealth Wednesdays. And so if you are in there, you know what I'm talking about. You've already been in the Facebook group. You know what I'm talking about. We'll see you in there. So it's a weekly accountability group for me and for others. And we're going to bring in people talking about money and talking about wealth. On the channel, you'll just see kind of pre-recorded content and some previous content that's chopped that you guys miss, because you guys get a lot of gems and sometimes the videos are long and you miss some parts, and so we want you to experience them. But I've been excited. I'm super excited to be here in Panama. I'm glad I did this trip and this event, and I hope to see you guys live next week sometime soon. All right, you guys. Ericka. Later. And a big Texas howdy to you guys. I'm so excited to see you August 19th and 20th at the Classy Climb winery event and boat party. This time we locked down a whole winery so we can have 100 to 110 guests come out, enjoy some great wine, food, drinks, and live music. Great bands coming out. Listen, we're going to have everybody and their mom there. It'll be a great opportunity to network, connect with people, and possibly do partnerships. You never know. Listen, second day, boat party, you know how we do. We're going to two-step. We're going to do the line, shuffle, all that good stuff on the boat. I hope to see you August 19th and 20th this year, Austin, Texas. Boat party and winery event. Your girl Ericka, Classy Climb. Later.